Giants GM Dave Gettleman reveals lymphoma diagnosis but says he will continue working as much as the treatment process will allow. New York Giants general manager Dave Gettleman revealed Tuesday he has been diagnosed with lymphoma, but the 67-year-old said he will maintain his normal responsibilities while getting treatment for the condition. The doctor's outlook for the treatment and the prognosis is positive, and so am I, Gettleman said in a statement. I will continue to work as much as the treatment process will allow, and as they know, when I am not in the office, I will be in constant communication with Pat Shurmur, Giants head coach, Kevin Abrams, assistant GM, and the rest of our staff. Gettleman was hired in December to replace his former boss, Jerry Reese. He previously served as general manager of the Carolina Panthers after working under Reese as the Giants' director of pro personnel. His full statement reads, "Recently, I underwent an annual physical, during which it was discovered I have lymphoma. Over the past week, I have undergone more testing to determine the course of treatment, which is scheduled to start in the very near future. The doctor's outlook for the treatment and the prognosis is positive, and so am I. I will continue to work as much as the treatment process will allow, and as they know, when I am not in the office, I will be in constant communication with Pat Shurmur, Kevin Abrams, and the rest of our staff. I am thankful to John Mara and Steve Tisch and our organization for their support and encouragement, and to Ronnie Barnes for his guidance and assistance. And, of course, to my wife Joanne and our children for their love and support. And I want to thank you in advance for respecting my privacy and that of my family as we work our way through this. I look forward to being back at full strength and devoting all my energy to helping make this 2018 New York Giants team the best it can be." Gettleman, who was hired as the team's GM in December, began his NFL career as a scout with the Buffalo Bills in 1986, then joining the Denver Broncos in 1993 before working his way up the personnel ranks after being hired by the Giants in 1998. He grew in the Giants' pro personnel department before being hired as Carolina Panthers GM in 2013, with the team going 39-23-1 in his 4 seasons there, including the Super Bowl 50 appearance and a 2015 season which the Panthers finished 15-1. Recently Gettleman made news by drafting Penn State running back Saquon Barkley with the 2nd overall pick of the NFL draft rather than taking a potential successor to 37-year-old starting quarterback Eli Manning. Lymphoma is a cancer of the lymph nodes, which is the body's disease-fighting network. That network consists of the spleen, bone marrow, lymph nodes and thymus gland. There are various types of lymphoma, but 2 main ones, non-Hodgkin's and Hodgkin's. Both have much better prognoses than many types of cancer. What is Hodgkin's lymphoma? Hodgkin's lymphoma is a type of cancer that starts in the white blood cells. It is named after Thomas Hodgkin, an English doctor who first identified the disease in 1832. It affects around 1,950 people each year in the UK, and 8,500 a year in the US. Hodgkin's lymphoma is most common between the ages of 20 and 24, and 75 and 79. 5-year survival rates. The survival rates are much more favorable than most other cancers. Symptoms include risk factors, treatment. What is non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? Non-Hodgkin lymphoma can occur anywhere in the body but is usually first noticed in the lymph nodes around sufferers' necks. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma affects around 13,700 new people every year in the UK. In the US, more than 74,600 people are diagnosed annually. It is more common in males than females, and it is commonly diagnosed either in a patient's early 20s or after the age of 55. 5-year survival rates. Survival can vary widely with NHL. The general survival rate for 5 years is 70%, and the chance of living 10 years is approximately 60%. Symptoms include risk factors, treatment. It depends on the number and locations of the body affected by non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Therapy typically includes chemotherapy,